Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to talk about standing in our power. Standing in the strength, finding that center, that core within us that we all have. Standing in our strength is about trusting ourselves on a deeper level, trusting our higher self, trusting something bigger than just ourselves in this 3D world. So whatever you're going through, whether it's a lot of change right now, maybe it's a lot of uncertainty, maybe you're feeling anxious because everything around you in your life or in the world right now is in so much transition and chaos and flux, and it's affecting you. How do you stand in that center within you while all this stuff around you is changing or crumbling and you can't control it and you can't stop it? You don't know how to make it better. What you can do is come back to yourself. Come back to that part in you that knows, that part of you that is connected to something greater. That part of you that when you are in stillness, that part knows, that part sees beyond what is going on in the 3D world that we see with our eyes, that we hear with our ears. That part of you that extends far beyond that. That is a higher level of self, a higher version of you. Sometimes when we are feeling anxious, when we are feeling unsure, we have to hold ourselves, sometimes even physically giving ourselves a hug, or putting our hands over our heart and rocking ourselves, just like we would a small child. And sometimes that's just what we need to do to love ourselves and to love our inner child. And if you do that, place your hands over your heart, close your eyes, and just rock that inner child. And let her or him know that you are there for him or her. Let your inner child know you will not leave. You won't abandon her. You will take good care of her. You can imagine your core, your inner strength in a couple of ways depending on the situation. It may be that you are this strong core of granite that is standing strong. Or you may imagine this core of you as being flexible, like a willow tree, bending and moving, but coming back and standing strong. So whatever your situation is, you can embody either of those frequencies or make something up for yourself. Whichever one fits, whichever one feels right. But you're always coming back to yourself. You're always coming back to your truth. Not trying to please, not trying to be who someone else wants you to be, but saying no. Firmly, quietly, and gently, this is my truth. This is where I stand. This is who I am. And I love myself for being in this space right now. Let's do a couple minutes of tapping. Follow along, tap where I tap, and repeat what I say, or change any statement if you desire. Tapping on the side of the hand. I stand in my power, and I choose to love myself. I am standing in my strength, and I am loving myself completely. Tapping through the points. I am standing in my strength. I stand in my power. I know who I am. I know my mind. And I trust myself. I take good care of myself. I know that I am strong. And I know that I will be okay. I trust universal guidance. I trust my angels and guides. And I know that I am being guided. I am never alone. I have not been abandoned. I am coming home to myself. I stand in my power. I am standing in my strength. I know who I am. And I love myself. And I give myself acceptance. Okay. Deep inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me. Please repeat as often as is necessary. And thank you so much for doing this healing work on yourself. Take good care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.